Desk drawer slid with wood inside, pens and wires, receipts inside. Underneath the random years lay one notebook I hadn't touched in years. Cover bent, edges worn, dust like sleep on every corner. I knew that book before I read the one I filled with younger dreams. Used to think those pages proved how much I failed, what I didn't do. Songs unwritten, plans delayed, roads I talked but never made. So I left it there for seasons long, beneath the clutter and moving on. But something in this morning light said open it and read it right. First page said learn to sing, travel west, build something right each day. Get strong again, love more well, be a steadier friend. I laughed once, then nearly cried, not from shame but softer pride. Because some things on that old list had quietly come true while I'd missed it. I did grow kind, I did get strong, I learned to stay when days were long. And though no stage had called my name, I'd still been building all the same. Funny how we judge our lives by loudest dreams and biggest signs, ignoring growth that entered slow through unseen roots below. Open the drawer, lift the dust, some old hopes still carry trust. Not everything you paused has died, some things wait patient inside. Desk drawer sunrise, still in there. Desk drawer sunrise, dreaming air, forgotten pages, breathing bright. Desk drawer sunrise, desk drawer sunrise, morning proof. Desk drawer sunrise, something true, what you buried may still bloom. Desk drawer sunrise, I made fresh tea, sat back down, wrote new goals and present sounds. Smaller now but deeper made, less about applause, more honest shape. Call your brother, finish songs, save for peace, walk more long. Plant some herbs, take the class, tell the truth and let pride pass. That old notebook became a bridge between who hoped and who now lives. I'm not the kid who wrote in haste, but he still helped me find this place. So now I check my drawers and heart for sleeping parts and pause the starts, because neglect is not the end. Some fires wait for air again. Open the drawer, lift the dust, some old hopes still carry trust. Not everything you paused has died, some things wait patient inside. Desk drawer sunrise, still in there. Desk drawer sunrise, dreaming air, forgotten pages, breathing bright. Desk drawer sunrise, desk drawer sunrise, morning proof. Desk drawer sunrise, something true, what you buried may still bloom. Desk drawer sunrise, if later years grow numb once more and routine crowds the inner door, I'll know to search the quiet places where younger sparks still leave traces. Not every treasure needs to be found in oceans deep or foreign towns. Sometimes it sleeps 2 feet away inside the drawer you pass each day. Desk drawer sunrise, still in there. Desk drawer sunrise, dreaming air, forgotten pages, breathing bright. Desk drawer sunrise, desk drawer sunrise, morning proof. Desk drawer sunrise, something true, what you buried may still bloom. Desk drawer sunrise, drawers lie shut, heart stays wide. I found tomorrow inside.
Station, cold metal rails, paper cut warming my nervous hands. Signs are blinking, speakers low, somewhere beyond this platform. heavy shirt and a book. Still it feels full of years I took. Old excuses, worn out fear, packed in corners, still in here. Sky undecided, half dark blue, like even heaven starts unsure too. But helps somehow, I know this now. Even bright things can start in doubt. I stayed too long in rooms gone dim, calling it safe while shrinking in them. I said maybe some other year, till wanting more got loud in here. Then little things began to change. A friend called up, my sleep got strange. A notebook filled with plans, I hid one honest thought. What if I did? That question followed week by week, sat in my chest, would not sleep till standing still began to ache. More than the risk a move could make. So here I am before sunrise, with shaking hands and waking eyes. Not fear is prison, not fear is change, just proof I care enough for change. I'm on the first train to better days, out of old smoke, out of the same. I don't need all the map in view, the tracks are singing and I am too. I'm on the first train with dawn in sight, past every place that dim my light. One stop at a time, I leave delay. I'm on the first train to better days. Doors slide open, warm cabin air, faces sleepy everywhere. I take the window glass, turns white, then clears slowly into light. Warehouses passing, bridges and wires, laundry waking on balcony lines. Funny how motion can calm the mind. The farther I go, the more I find. I'm not chasing fame, not fleeing pain, just done handing my life to wait. There's power in leaving what no longer fits. There's power in mornings exactly like this. I think of the me who stayed too late, waiting for perfect to open gates. I tell that soul you're closer than known. Sometimes the road starts by going alone. So here I am before sunrise, with shaking hands and waking eyes. Not fear is prison, not fear is change, just proof I care enough for change. I'm on the first train to better days, out of old smoke, out of the same. I don't need all the map in view, the tracks are singing and I am too. I'm on the first train with dawn in sight, past every place that dim my light. One stop at a time, I leave delay. I'm on the first train to better days. Maybe some scars ride with me still, maybe they always travel some miles. Fine, let them come, they know the cost. They also know I was never lost. Oh, look at the rails, catching gold fire. Look at the sky, lifting high. The world's not finished, neither am I. That is enough to keep me alive. I'm on the first train to better days, out of old smoke, out of the same. I don't need all the map in view, the tracks are singing and I am too. I'm on the first train with dawn in sight, past every place to dim my light. One stop at a time, I leave delay. I'm on the first train to better days. Next stop coming, blue turns gold. I'm not the same I used to hold. There's a hill at the edge of town, past the bakery, past courts around. No famous view, no ticket line, just dirt path and open sky. We started late, sun already warm. You said race me, I laughed and ran. Gravel slipped and trees gave shade. The climb began and so did play. Below the city phone still rang. Coffee spilled and traffic sang. But up the path only birds and our jokes breaking the world. I forgot how good it feels to tire for reasons other than inner fire. Breathing hard but feeling clear, that kind of work can heal a year. Maybe that's why I love a hill. It tells the truth of breath and will. You stop or move, you fake or don't. You meet your yourself where sidewalks won't. We paused halfway to point and laugh at a cloud shaped like a giraffe. A dog in red ran proud below, important like he ran the road. With every stop the town spread wide, less like trap, more place survive. Funny how height can shift a mind and make old worries look small behind. I used to think hard meant wrong, that struggle proved I was not strong. But look this path and these two legs, sometimes the climb creates the grace. One more turn, one more breath, one more laugh up the ledge. Funny how the hill feels light when your spirit quits the fight. We climbed the hill laughing, shoes full of dust, talking too loud about who we were. We climbed the hill laughing, past every doubt till all the rooftops look tiny now. We climbed the hill laughing, sun in our hair, nothing but sky and clean bright air. We climbed the hill laughing, alive within. By the time we reach top, we feel lighter again. At the top there's a crooked bench, thin patch grass doing its best. No fireworks, no choir sound, just the city spread all around. Blue roof, shining silver roads, river cutting through old blocks. We sat silent, sharing water, that kind of quiet can heal harder. You nudge my arm, said worth it right. Maybe the hill, maybe the light, maybe the years that taught us slow. Some things are good after uphill roads. I needed that simple truth. Some views arrive after hard moves. Some joys appear when lungs burn first. Some dreams need swept before they burst. One more turn, one more breath, one more laugh up the ledge. Funny how the hill feels light when your spirit quits the fight. We climbed the hill laughing, shoes full of dust, talking too loud about who we were. We climbed the hill laughing, past every doubt till all the rooftops look tiny now. We climbed the hill laughing, sun in our hair, nothing but sky and clean bright air. We climbed the hill laughing, alive within. By the time we reach top, we feel lighter again. I don't need roads, always smooth. Oh, I need roads that make me move. Oh, I need days that ask my lungs to prove I'm here and still young. Let the future rise like this trail. If each step widens what I can feel, I'll call the climb a gift, not curse. I'll call this heartbeat living proof. We climbed the hill laughing, shoes full of dust, talking too loud about who we were. We climbed the hill laughing, past every doubt till all the rooftops look tiny now. We climbed the hill laughing, sun in our hair, nothing but sky and clean bright air. We climbed the hill laughing, alive within. By the time we reach top, we feel lighter again. Down below, blue hard road gave a kind of love. Morning dark, windows beat, raindrops drumming on the street. Plans I made last night with pride look less fun when clouds arrive. Used to cancel at first sign, weather bad, mood decline. Let the sky decide my pace, stayed indoors and called it fate. But life won't ask for perfect blue, dreams keep dates and storms there too. So I reached for hanging hook, grabbed the coat I nearly overlooked. Zipper up, boots on floor, umbrella click, then out the door. Funny how strength can start to grow the moment feet touch puddled roads. Cold wind hit, then passed on by. Bus lights glowed against the sky. Neighbors moved with heads held low. I moved too with warmer soul. Rain on hood made private drums. Steady beat to walk upon. What first looked like an obstacle became a soundtrack. Beautiful at the gym, I ran more hard because I'd won before the start. Anyone can move in ease. Showing up wet bills, deeper keys than coffee hot on way back home. Tasted rich because I'd gone. Comfort shines more honestly when earned through some adversity. Wear the coat, take the street. Don't let weather choose your beat. Clouds can come, still so can you. Move ahead and greatness too. Oh, raincoat confidence, weatherproof heart. Raincoat confidence, ready to start. Storm outside but not in me. Ooh, rain remember that wet first stride and how courage walked outside. Because resistance often wears small disguises, common airs. Too cold today, too late right now, maybe later somehow. But later loves to never come unless you move when comfort's gone. So I train a sturdier art to act before the perfect start. Someday still I'll stay and rest. Balance matters, I know that best. Yet when excuses only hide fear, I zip the coat and disappear. Wear the coat, take the street. Don't let weather choose your beat. Clouds can come, still so can you. Move ahead, ingrained is too. Raincoat confidence, weatherproof heart. Raincoat confidence, ready to start. Storm outside but not in me. Ooh, raincoat confidence, raincoat confidence, walking through. Raincoat confidence, strong and true. Bad conditions can't stop growth. Oh, raincoat confidence. If later years bring heavier storms, loss and grief in larger forms, I'll trust the lesson rain once taught. Protection helps, but so does heart. Not every sky will clear on cue. Some seasons stay longer through. Still you can move and build and sing with water falling everything. Raincoat confidence, weatherproof heart. Raincoat confidence, ready to start. Storm outside but not in me. Ooh, raincoat confidence. Raincoat confidence, walking through. Raincoat confidence, strong and true. Bad conditions can't stop growth. Oh, raincoat confidence. Door swing shut, coat drips free. Storm stayed out, not inside me. Sunday noon, windows wide, laundry pile like mountainside. Shirts and jeans and socks unmatched, waiting there since days gone past. Used to leave it till late, Monday panic running late. Dig through heaps for something clean, start the week already squeezed. Funny how delay can charge interest on the smallest jobs. Tasks ignored don't disappear, they just return at worst times near. So I sorted lights and darks, pressed start once and heard the spark. Machine began its turn in him, future stress was thinning thin. Soap, scent rose, warm and clean, sunlight crossed the kitchen scene. I folded shirts with music on, what once felt dull now felt strong. Because chores done with chosen time can feel like power by design. Not punishment or endless grind, but kindness paid to future mine. By evening there a basket neat, outfits ready for the week. Monday me would wait to ease, thanks from someone I used to be. Funny how self-respect shows up in domestic acts. A person caring for their days often starts in humble ways. Wash it now, lighten then tomorrow smells of what you meant. Simple tasks done ahead can soften roads you haven't tread. Laundry before Monday, fresh start basket. Laundry before Monday, glad I did it. Little chores, big relief. Laundry before Monday, laundry before Monday, laundry before Monday. Folded gray, laundry before Monday. Clear as space, winning later starts this way. Laundry before Monday. Monday came, alarm rang sharp. Still I dressed without the dark. No frantic hunt, no shirt regret, just coffee, steam, and confidence set. That extra E spread farther too. I packed my lunch and followed through. Because when starts are less chaotic, better choices feel more automatic. Now I use that rule elsewhere. Prep the desk and set the wear. Charge the phone, plan one meal ready. Systems make strength real. Some weeks still the basket grows. Life gets wild and schedules close. Then I restart without the shame. Return itself is part of change. finish it now. Lighten then tomorrow smiles at what you meant. Simple tasks done ahead can soften roads you haven't tread. Laundry before Monday, fresh start basket. Laundry before Monday, glad I did it. Little chores, big relief. Laundry before Monday, laundry before Monday. Laundry before Monday, folded gray. Laundry before Monday, clearer space, winning later starts this way. Laundry before Monday. If later life gets louder still, kids and sports and stacked up bills, I'll still believe in washers songs that help the week move more strong. Not every gift needs ribboned art. Some are folded, warm and smart, and many calmer Mondays blend from chores completed on the weekend. Laundry before Monday, fresh start basket. Laundry before Monday, glad I did it. Little chores, big relief. Laundry before Monday, laundry before Monday. Laundry before Monday, folded gray. Laundry before Monday, clearer space, winning later starts this way. Laundry before Monday. Drawer slide shut, sun goes down. Tomorrow starts without the frown. Morning broke with brighter tone, number 100 on the page alone. Triple digits, clean and round, yet built from daily common ground. No giant leap created this, no single night of instant bliss. Just line by line and day by day, showing up the ordinary way. Used to worship big arrivals, grand finales, victory titles, but most milestones quietly rise from repeated acts in plain disguise. 100 starts, 100 tries, 100 times of tired eyes, choosing still to make one more. That's what numbers can be for. I remember one when doubt was loud, page felt blank and faith unproud. Then 2 and 3 and 10 somehow built the bridge I'm standing now. Every count contains the days when mood was low and skies were gray, yet effort came in modest clothes and laid another hidden stone. People see the round result, cheer the mark, applaud the vault. They rarely watch the smaller grind that taught the hands to stay aligned. So today I smile, but not because 100 sounds like greatness does, because it proves what steady can accomplish through a human span. Keep counting up, keep showing near, milestones bloom from repeated years. Don't despise the quiet plot, that's where numbers learn to rise. Triple digit dawn, keep counting up, triple digit dawn. Raise the cup, 100 steps still only start. Triple digit dawn, triple digit dawn. Morning wide, triple digit dawn. Built inside, consistency can make you strong. Triple digit dawn. There are bigger peaks beyond this 100 more and roads undone. New songs, new dreams, new rooms to try. Fresh blue edges in the sky, but celebration has its place to honor effort, not just pace. So I'll stand here for a little while and let the heart wear earn smile. Then back again to desk and pen, to first step nerves and trying then. Because success that wants to last knows how to praise, then move on fast. If you're at 1 or 9 or 3, don't compare your count to me. Every mountain starts as few and keeps growing because of you. Keep counting up, keep showing near, milestones bloom from repeated years. Don't despise the quiet plot, that's where numbers learn to rise. Triple digit dawn, keep counting up, triple digit dawn. Raise the cup, 100 steps still only start. Triple digit dawn, triple digit dawn. Morning wide, triple digit dawn. Built inside, Consistency can make you strong. Triple digit dawn. When future marks come into view, 200 nights or something new, I'll thank this dawn for teaching clear. The next big number starts right here. No trophy shines like habits do. No crowd can gift what discipline grew. And all bright peaks from far above were built by days of steady love. Triple digit dawn. Keep counting up. Triple digit dawn. Raise the cup. 100 steps still only start. Triple digit dawn. Triple digit dawn. Morning wide. Triple digit dawn. Built inside. Consistency can make you strong. Triple digit dawn. Sun climbs high. Page turns on. 100 reached. Now 101. Apron tide, morning rush, espresso steam and grinder crush. Doorbell rings again, sun not up but day begins. Orders fly and names half heard, oat milk extra toast well done. Some folks kind, some folks blurred, some still waking in the sun. I used to think this job meant pause, a waiting room before the real, but life corrects that thought because meaning lives where hands can heal. A cup made right, a warm hello, remembering how someone takes cream. Small things maybe, still they grow into better stars than they seem. Table 7 looked worn thin, eyes like storms and sleep not in. I brought their tea and said take time, no need hurry, you're doing fine. They smiled once like unused muscles, thanked me twice too softly there. Sometimes people carry rubble hidden under office wear. Co-worker danced with mop in hand when favorite chorus hit the room. We laughed so hard we nearly slammed a tray of muffins into bloom. There is honor in showing up and feet that ache and still move warm, and choosing grace when days are rough and making calm inside the storm. Tie it on, stand up straight, even service can create moments money cannot buy by looking people in the eye. Apron string glory, table 7 smiles. Apron string glory, worth the miles, no corner office still worthwhile. Apron string glory, apron string glory, foam and flame. Apron string glory, oh my name through the rush and noisy trials. Apron string glory. Lunch crowd hit like sudden rain, tickets long in narrow space, yet all of us move like chain, built of jokes and practiced grace. At 2:15 the room went still, crumbs and cups and sunlight slant. I wiped the bar with quiet thrill, proud of what the shift had meant. Not because the wage was huge or strangers clapped at latte art, because I'd given useful truth, attention, hands and open heart. One day maybe different road, desk or studio elsewhere called, still I'll carry what morning showed, how to stand kind through it all. Tie it on, stand up straight, even service can create moments money cannot buy by looking people in the eye. Apron string glory, table 7 smiles. Apron string glory, worth the miles, no corner office still worthwhile. Apron string glory, apron string glory, foam and flame. Apron string glory, oh my name through the rush and noisy trials. Apron string glory. Never shame, an honest shift, or hands that clean, or trays that lift. Whole cities wait because of those who open early when dawn is slow. So if you wear a name tag now, no crowns can hide in humble cloth. Some greatness lives in present vows to serve with care, despite the cost. Apron string glory, table 7 smiles. Apron string glory, worth the miles, no corner office, still worthwhile. Apron glory, string glory, apron string glory, foam and flame, apron string glory. Own my name through the rush and noisy trials. Apron string glory. Apron off evening mile, still carrying table 7 smiles. Quarter spins above my thumb, kitchen light catches the run. Silver blur, small moon dance. Funny how much can hang on chance. I wasn't really asking fate where to move or whom to date. I only needed something clear to cut through fog of too much fear. There are people who decide quick. I admired them from the thick forest of my second guesses. Maps of maybe endless stresses. Oculus pros, Oculus cons, till whole seasons had moved on. So tonight I choose a smaller art. Flip a coin and start the start. Heads means call, tails means drive. Heads means quit, what drains alive. Truth is funny before it lands. My heart already shows its hand. That's the secret in the spin. What you hope for rises then, not from metal but from chest. Suddenly knowing what you want best. Coin hits palm, I laugh out loud, because I know before I look down. I want the road, I want the risk, I want the life I nearly missed. So I grab keys, no speech, grand text one line. Need to stand by my own move from here on out, then walk straight through the waiting doubt. Let it flip, let it fall. Sometimes chance reveals it all. When your pulse leans one way, listen there and go today. Coin toss, courage, heads means go. Coin toss, courage, let it show. No more circles, no more slow. Coin toss, courage, heads means go. Coin toss, courage, silver sign. Coin toss, courage, this life mine. One small motion breaks the fro. Coin toss, courage, heads means go. I drive west with windows down, night lights bloom across the town. No exact plan, still somehow right. Some roads reward the leap at night. I think of years I asked advice from every mouth, except inside. Crowds can guide and books can help, but no one else can be yourself. At red lights I grin alone, like some old chain is finally gone. Decision has its own sweet sound, even before the results are found. I park near river, walk the bridge. Wind moves dark across the ridge. Whatever comes, I trust this more. Moving heart than a locked door. Let it flip, let it fall. Sometimes chance reveals it all. When your pulse leans one way, listen there and go today. Coin toss, courage, heads means go. Coin toss, courage, let it show. No more circles, no more slow. Coin toss, courage, heads means go. Coin toss, courage, silver sign. Coin toss, courage, this life mine. One small motion breaks the fro. Coin toss, courage, heads means go. Maybe I fail, maybe I learn. Maybe some bridges need a burn. Maybe success looks different now, still better than a life of how. If fear returns with old advice, I'll keep one quarter shining bright. Not for fate, but as a key to wake decision back in me. Coin toss, courage, heads means go. Coin toss, courage, let it show. No more circles, no more slow. Coin toss, courage, heads means go. Coin toss, courage, silver sign. Coin toss, courage, this life mine. One small motion breaks the fro. Coin toss, courage, heads means go. Course still warm, night wind blows. Best flips happen when you know. messages like rising tide. Buzz again and buzz once more. Mine left pieces on the floor. Used to think being reachable made me strong and valuable. Answer fast, stay always near. Call that hustle, hide the fear. But every ping took something small. A thread of thought, a steady wall. By noon I feel half used up, without one thing finished enough. So today I flip one switch. Airplane mode, a tiny click. Room stayed same, yet something vast opened in the sudden hush. No alarms, no flashing bait. No invisible hands at my attention gate. Just keyboard taps and breathing sound. My own mind coming back around. First 10 minutes, restless itch. Hands reach twice to break the switch, then settle slow like muddy streams, turning clear, impatient ease. I wrote the draft I'd long delayed. Balanced books and plans I made. One focused hour did more good than 5 distracted hours could. Funny how boundaries aren't walls against the world's concerns. Sometimes they're doors you close a while, so your best self can build inside. Turn it off to turn back on. Guard the field where thoughts are grown. Not every call deserves your day. Some can wait while you create. Phone on airplane mode, unavailable for noise. Phone on airplane mode, back to my own voice. Little switch, big return. Phone on airplane mode, phone on airplane mode. Quiet power, phone on airplane mode. Golden hour, attention is a precious road. Phone on airplane mode. Now I keep 3 blocks a day. Offline windows marked away. Morning deep, afternoon short. Evening walk with pockets clear. Friends still reach, work still moves. Nothing broke by better rules. In fact, I bring more present care when I'm not spread everywhere. Some days still I slip and scroll, losing out, a hollow pull. Then I reset without the blame. Discipline loves return again, because your mind is not a mall. For every ad or random call, it is a garden worth some space to think and heal and make. Turn it off to turn back on. Guard the field where thoughts are grown. Not every call deserves your day. Some can wait while you create. Phone on airplane mode, unavailable for noise. Phone on airplane mode, back to my own voice. Little switch, big return. Phone on airplane mode, phone on airplane mode. Quiet power, phone on airplane mode. Golden hour, attention is a precious road. Phone on airplane mode. If later life gets louder still, bigger roles and heavier bills, I'll still protect some silent zones where thought can stand without a phone. Not every leader answers fast. Some build deeply while alerts pass, and many futures need a code. Sometimes it's airplane mode. Phone on airplane mode, unavailable for noise. Phone on airplane mode, back to my own voice. Little switch, big return. Phone on airplane mode, phone on airplane mode. Quiet power, phone on airplane mode. Golden hour, attention is a precious road. Phone on airplane mode. Switch clicks back, but something stayed. My mind returned and knew the way. Kitchen dark before the sun. Coffee maker starts to hum. Cold tile floor, bare feet slow. Outside the street, still sleeping low. I lean there, half a ghost of night. Hair a mess, no grand in sight. Just holding warmth in ceramic hands. Trying to feel like I still can. Some mornings come with heavy mind. List too long in little time. But even then there's something true. The sky still turns from black to blue. I used to think strength woke loud, sharp and ready, clear and proud. Now I know it often starts as tired people choosing heart. Toast pops up, I laugh somehow. Tiny sound can save me now.
Radio whispers weather and song. Both say keep moving along. I shower quick, tie old shoes. Mirror says you've been through more than this and still stood tall. I fear a day that's only small. Bus stop air has early chill. Neighbors quiet on the hill. One man nods a silent cheer. We all carry something here. The city wakes with rolling brakes, storefront lights and lifted gates. Ordinary scenes still somehow grand when you decide to truly stand. Sip by sip, breath by breath, we can rise from little left. If dawn can climb past roofs again, maybe so can tired women, men. Pocket full of dawn, coffee in my vein. Pocket full of dawn, walking through the rain. No cape, no crown, no marching band. Pocket full of dawn and I still stand. Pocket full of dawn, light tucked in my chest. Pocket full of dawn, giving me my best. One more day, one more chance. Pocket full of dawn, I move advance. At noon I catch myself smiling wide, mid-busy hallway, mid-fast stride. Not because all problems are gone, just because I kept carrying on. That's the trick I'm learning now. Hope need not arrive somehow. Huge and loud with trumpets near. It fits inside and travels here. In lunch break, sun on office stairs. I close my eyes and feel warm air. Think of all the years I said I'll live later once fear is dead. No more worship of perfect starts. No more waiting for flawless hearts. Life keeps opening as we are. Even with dents we travel far. Sip by sip, breath by breath, we can rise from little left. If dawn can climb past roofs again, maybe so can tired women, men. Pocket full of dawn, coffee in my vein. Pocket full of dawn, walking through the rain. No cape, no crown, no marching band. Pocket full of dawn and I still stand. Pocket full of dawn, light tucked in my chest. Pocket full of dawn, giving me my best. One more day, one more chance. Pocket full of dawn, I move advance. When night returns and drains me thin, I'll set the mug and start again. Because courage has come and closed, and often smells like morning roast. The world may ask for more than fair, still I can meet it from somewhere. A small warm place inside my hand, where sunrise waits on command. Pocket full of dawn, coffee in my veins. Pocket full of dawn, walking through the rain. No cape, no crown, no marching band. Pocket full of dawn and I still stand. Pocket full of dawn, light tucked in my chest. Pocket full of dawn, giving me my best. One more day, one more chance. Pocket full of dawn, I move advance. Cup rinse clean, door click shut, day begins, and so do us.
Fridge door bare, Saturday noon. Need to shop and pretty soon. Used to rush without a plan, wander aisles like a lost man. Milk forgot, bought 2 breads. Missed the soap impulse spread. Came back home still needing things. Money gone with random wins. Funny how disorder costs not just cash but thoughts and time. A little mess before the trip can echo wide in every aisle. So I took one paper page, wrote what's low, then changed the shape. Produce first, then dairy next. Frozen last to calmer text. Store door slid, carts all clanged. People zigged in frantic lanes. I moved steady row by row, knowing where I had to go. Apples bagged, spinach too. Rice and beans and yogurt blue. No backtracking, no guesswork haze. 15 minutes saved the day. Funny how the mind relaxes when decisions need less asking. Plans can free us more than bind when they reduce the constant grind. Cashier smiled, you were quick. I laughed and said I made a list. Simple words but deeper truth. Preparedness can feel like youth. Write it down, sort it right. Future stress can lose tonight. Little maps can guide you through busy worlds that pull at you. list in order, aisles by aisle. Grocery list in order, life gets light. Tiny plan and big relief. Grocery list in order. Grocery list in order, cart roll smooth. Grocery list in order, less to prove. Peace can hide in pencil lines. Grocery list in order. Now use that lesson wide. Pack the bags, set clothes aside. Make the route before I drive. Name the task before I dive. Because chaos loves the vague, undefined. And open space with clarity can close the leak where stress once fed all through the week. Someday still I freestyle roam by flowers too, and snacks for home. Planning isn't chains or bars, it just helps where burden starts. When life feels loud and mind feels split, I ask myself what's one small list of page can hold. What fear makes huge and turn confusion into move. Write it down, sort it right. Future stress can lose tonight. Little maps can guide you through busy worlds that pull at you. Grocery list in order, aisles by aisle. Grocery list in order, life gets light. Tiny plan and big relief. Grocery list in order. Grocery list in order, cart roll smooth. Grocery list in order, less to prove. Peace can hide in pencil lines. Grocery list in order. If later life gets packed in wide, kids and schedules side by side, I'll still respect this humble art of naming steps before the start. Not every edge needs genius minds. Some are built by ordered lines, and many calmer days begin with one small list and a steady pen. Grocery list in order, aisles by aisle. Grocery list in order, life gets light. Tiny plan and big relief. Grocery list in order. Grocery list in order, cart roll smooth. Grocery list in order, less to prove. Peace can hide in pencil lines. Grocery list in order. Bags unpacked, kitchen bright. I bought some calm along tonight.
Floor still cold, curtains drawn, alarm silent. After war, I lay there with a heavy kind of morning fog inside the mind. List of tasks already loud, bills and calls and crowded doubt. Old voice whispered, stay right here. Blankets know you, world is weird. I almost listened like before, let the hours pool on the floor. But by the bed my sneakers waited, simple proof that plans are patient. So I swung my legs and sat upright, half annoyed and half alive. Reached for laces, bent down slow. Sometimes courage starts that low. One lace loop then crossed again, tiny ritual of moving men. No parade, no soundtrack swell, still it broke the sleepy spell. Funny how the body leads the head, action speaks before thoughts spread. Tie your shoes, stand up first, mind often follows afterwards. I brush my teeth, open blinds, gray sky there but more than fine. Because the room had changed its tone the second I had overthrown the throne of pause, the bed of doubt, the soft excuse that wears you out. There are comforts that can steal more than pain when overreal. Loop it tight, make the bow. You don't need to know just how. Whole life turns before you run when you choose the smallest one. Shoelace morning, laces before fear. Shoelace morning, new day here. No grand speech, no magic warning. Shoelace morning, standing stars. Shoelace morning, move your heart. One tight knot can make it clear. Shoelace morning, I'm here. I walked outside, air sharp and clean. Trees just half-dreamed coffee shop rolling up its gate. Even the city starts not late. I took 3 blocks, then 5, then more. Felt blood knock at every door. Inside my chest where worry sat, fresh rhythm told it's not all that. By noon I'd done what seemed too much. Returned 1 call, sent 2 rough drafts. Bought groceries, cooked decent food. All because I shifted mood. No miracle, no secret hack. Just got upright and didn't look back. Amazing what can come to pass from tying strings and leaving fast. With the tight, make the bow. You don't need to know just how whole life turns before you run. When you choose the smallest one. Shoelace morning, laces before feet. Shoelace morning, new day here. No grand speech, no magic warning. Shoelace morning, shoelace morning. Stand and start. Shoelace morning, move your heart. 1 tied knot can make it clear. Shoelace morning, I'm here. Tomorrow may feel hard again. Fog returns like weather does. Still now I know a door exists down near the floor where sneakers sit. Not every rescue drops from sky. Some wait quiet by your side in canvas shoes and patient thread. Ready when you leave the bed. Shoelace morning, laces before fear. Shoelace morning, new day here. No grand speech, no magic warning. Shoelace morning, shoelace morning. Stand and start. Shoelace morning, move your heart. 1 tight knot can make it clear. Shoelace morning, I'm here. Shoes by door. Night falls near. Still tied, ready for tomorrow here.
Neon signs still glowing blue. Corner diner past curfew. Rain just stopped, street shining clear. I walked in slow to get out here. Booth by window, coffee steam. Jukebox low, half broken dream. Waitress smiled like she had known. Some people come to eat alone. I used to hate the word too late. Used it often as my fate. Too late for love, too late for change. Too late to turn a life rearrange. But clocks can lie when used that way. They count the hour, not what can wake. Some seeds rise after winter hard. Some songs begin on quieter bars. Quieter bars. Across from me, a couple laughed. Gray in hair, young in craft. Sharing fries and stealing bites. Tender as first teenage nights. At counter seat, a woman wrote in spiral book with lifted hope. Maybe first page, maybe last. Either way, she moved the past. I watched them all and something eased. How many lives start after grief? How many hearts need extra years to clear old rooms of older fears? I ordered pie, why not tonight? Cherry warm and sugar bright. If life is now, then let it show in little yeses, soft and slow. Midnight comes not just to close. Sometimes it opens hidden roads. If dark arrives, don't always grieve. Some stars require night to be seen. Open late heart, still serving light. Open late heart, past midnight. No final whistle, no lock gate. Open late heart, love can wait. Open late heart, fresh coffee poured. Open late heart, there is more. If morning missed you, night may not. Open late heart, still burning hot. I thought of all the years I spent comparing timelines bent by envy, watching others merry shine and calling their pace the law of mine. But flowers differ street by street. Some need shade, some need heat. Some roots take long before they climb. Blooming late, still blooms on time. Phone buzzed once, an old friend's name. Wanna meet this week again. months ago I might have froze. Tonight I type, yes, let's go. Funny how pie and strangers near can make the future less severe. How one small booth in a rainy glass can loosen chains from years gone past. Midnight comes not just to close, sometimes it opens hidden roads. If dark arrives, don't always grieve. Some stars require night to be seen. Open late heart, still serving light. Open late heart, past midnight, no final whistle, no lock gate. Open late heart, love can wait. Open late heart, fresh coffee poured. Open late heart, there is more. If morning missed you, night may not. Open late heart, still burning hot. To anyone who feels behind, because the world loves early signs. Remember, clocks are made by men, not by the soul or where it bends. Some people start at 22, some after storms at 42. The point is not how fast you ran, but if you loved when life began. Open late heart, still serving light. Open late heart, past midnight, no final whistle, no lock gate. Open late heart, love can wait. Open late heart, fresh coffee poured. Open late heart, there is more. If morning missed you, night may not. Open late heart, still burning hot. Check gets paid, door swings wide. City dark but bright inside.
Dryer stops, hallway hum, warm clothes piled, kingdom come. Basket full, arms wrapped wide, steam still rising from inside. Used to leave clean clothes there for 3 more days on folding chair. Dig for socks and wrinkled shirts, calling chaos how life works. But clutter grows where choices wait, and small delays can tax the day. So this time I lift it high and march that basket like a prize. Music on, kitchen beat, I dance slow through narrow street of apartment rooms and laugh to see how chores can change with energy. Towels first, then shirts in stacks, pairs of socks and pillow packs. Every fold a calming line, turning scatter into design. Funny thing, the nervous mind likes signals of order and time. Not perfection, not sterile scenes, just evidence. You steer some things, lavender scent across the bed made me think of years I'd spent treating basics as beneath the bigger dreams I said I'd seek. Now I know strong features need drawers with socks and restful sheets. A life can't bloom on constant chase without some systems holding place. Fold it now, make it neat. Peace can hide in fitted sheets. What seems boring can become fuel for where you're going from. Laundry basket legend, folded like success. Laundry basket legend, less chaos, less stress. Warm, clean victory on my chest. Laundry basket legend. Laundry basket legend, detergent crown. Laundry basket legend, turning it around. Simple habits lift the rest. Laundry basket legend. Morning came and everything was where it should. Shoes and things, no frantic search, no late excuse. Just calmer moves and cleaner truth. That's the gift of evening care. It greets you later, already there. A favor sent across the night, from tired hands to morning light. Now when friends come by unplanned, I don't shove piles behind the stand, because the home gets little love. Most ordinary days enough. Still messy weeks will happen too. Travel storms and deadlines rude, yet one good fold can start the swing back towards steadier living again. Fold it now, make it neat. Peace can hide in fitted sheets. What seems boring can become fuel for where you're going from. Laundry basket legend, folded like success. Laundry basket legend, less chaos, less stress. Warm, clean victory on my chest. Laundry basket legend. Laundry basket legend, detergent crown. Laundry basket legend, turning it larger rooms, closets grand and brighter moons. I'll still respect this rented nest where towels taught me how to progress. Because maturity may partly be doing kind things repeatedly for future you without applause, just because they help the cause. Laundry basket legend folded like success. Laundry basket legend, less chaos, less stress. One clean victory on my chest. Laundry basket legend. Laundry basket legend, detergent crown. Laundry basket legend, turning it around. Simple habits lift the rest. Laundry basket legend. Drawer slide shut, night smells clean. Some winds hide in common scenes. Dashboard light, amber glow, needle low. I used to know that warning well and ignore it still till rushing mornings met that bill. Late for work, cold wind line, gas station queue, bad timing fine. Heart rate high, wallet thin, all because I'd coast again. Used to think I saved somehow, waiting late till right now. But crisis costs more than cash, it taxes mood and makes you crash. So I made a newer rule, half tank minimum, simple tool. When needle dips, I fill it then before the panic can begin. Tuesday dusk pulled right in, no long line, no stress spin. Filled it, commas back in 10, tiny act, huge dividend. Funny how preparedness looks boring till it rescues stress. No fireworks, no loud applause, just smoother days without because. It's spread wide beyond the car, pack spare charger, plan to hit some more. Lunch, midnight before. Bills auto paid, key same hook. We're always late, each small buffer make room grow. And schedule chest and mental flow. Life's still wild but less severe when basics meet you halfway here. Fill it now before you need. Peace can come through simple deeds. Future you will bless today for easy choices made this way. Half tank freedom, never on empty. Half tank freedom, calm comes with me. Little readiness, big relief. Half tank freedom, half tank freedom. Rolling light, half tank freedom. Sleeps at night, stress, loves, lack preparedness leaves. Half tank freedom. When a storm hit roads hard, people lined around the yard. I drove home without the fear because I'd learned to keep some here that mattered more than miles or speed. Security is stored, need meets need, not endless filth or giant stash. Sometimes just gas before the crash. Now when plans run low elsewhere, energy tank or patience there, I ask myself what fills in time before I'm stranded by my mind. Rest tonight, call a friend, save some cash and stretch again. Have full habits, soft to me, more freedom than extreme routine. Fill it now before you need. Peace can come through simple deeds. Future you will bless today for easy choices made this way. Half tank freedom, never on empty. Half tank freedom, calm comes with me. Little readiness, big relief. Half tank freedom, half tank freedom. Rolling light, half tank freedom. Sleeps at night, stress, loves, lack preparedness leaves. Half tank freedom. If later life brings larger stakes, family loads and bigger breaks, I'll trust the rule that needle taught. Maintain before you're nearly lost. Not every wise decision shines.